Live from the Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today's special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sports. For me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Greg Maddux. Singing, he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. So look down for Kansas City. Daron Blanco. Yeah. And that one is downstairs. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next one misses 2-1. Maddux was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Right through for a strike.
They're going to get some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1-1 game. And here now the lineup for the Royals. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, just an on-base machine. This month he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Michael Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One out, base is empty.
Well, we love talking about the impact of two-way players on the game of baseball, and we're seeing it again today. But I think it's important to remember the pressure they have to perform at high levels.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. It's not enough for a player to be an average pitcher and hitter. They're expected to be great in both roles, so being just good enough won't cut it. That's one of the many challenges two-way players face.
Throws the first. Quick start here. The team in 2 out, top of the first.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher. He's not going to miss.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Sole runner at third. 2 men out. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper. The one should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line left side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. First off, bringing it just misses. There's a strike. Oh, look at the stop. Fires the first. It's there, and that's a great play. KC gets one on the double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And on the mound today, Michael Waka. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me, I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every window.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gary Sheffield. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Hey, Baggett, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
You actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that.
Okay.
Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Slider right there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fair ball.
Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering is foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Snakes through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the attack. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
We've done that one.
Outside. And the count is 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Berg. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man in scoring position. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man at second. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Gliding around third is India. He'll score.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a whoosh.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. One pitch, swing, 1 run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And now, Tyrone Blanco. And that one is inside ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Maddox, ready to fire now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And a pitch. And there's the ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Swing into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. There's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One up stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one is the knees for a strike. Blanco stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Makes the catch in the edge of the track. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ortiz. There's a swing and a miss.
Okay, swing. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Thumbs up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's outside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one the other way. Pops over the wall, makes an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car. You just need to keep the pedal down as you in second base. Just no worries in the world. So you know what? Give it a really good swing out.
One out, runner at second. And next for New York, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags another run. Two-way down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. He'll take a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner takes it for third. Misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the second game of the series. And he chases that one below the zone.
One guy really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right
here. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit. Seeing a run.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that home, I believe. Good at bat with 2 strikes.
So a man at first. Adrian Beltre stepping in now for the Yankees. Out to short with the other hand. What a play, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Check out what's happening of late. Really been playing well. Maddox back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's been a rough start in the mouth for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one not close, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Drew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. Pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Bellinger falls it in for the out. 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. That misses the zone. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. So a man aboard now and 1 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss. Of course, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, it doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Pasquantino stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Just missed.
Shut up, man.
That's off the mark. Down 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Next pitch is outside.
Ah, motherfucker.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. Royals lead one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, set to the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And there's a foul ball.
Give it to him.
The 0-2. And a foul ball he stays alive.
Give it to that guy.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I go about that.
There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it. And breaks it in. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Fielder handling the duties at first, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
It's missing inside, and that's ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One down base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Renfro at the plate.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1-3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Renfro tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Ricky Holiday. And now the center fielder, Joey Weimer. First pitch misses. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. Chisholm makes the grab, 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Blanco. right through there for a strike. It's important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and they put up the stop sign at second.
What if they got something he can handle? A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. One out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you get some of the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And here comes the Yankees. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
So let's someone to stop the bleeding and keep this rolling. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And swinging a miss.
More and more guys are looking to stop regardless of the count, and this situation will keep a close eye on his approach.
Reaching down, makes the grab. They get 2 runs on 3. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Misses the zone, and he gets in the chase.
Always some of those times when you want to be aggressive, go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice company lead. Don't try to be too fine.
No ball, 2 strikes. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate. Bounce something off and spin that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swinging a foul out of play.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Him out without a swing. And we're back at the play. Vinny Quintino. Rip to third. One away here in the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Fastball for a strike at 95. And foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He's got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
There might be time to shake up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Rodriguez down to first. That completes the strikeout inning.
We're getting back.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Fletch Rodriguez.
The coach don't even do that.
He flips it and they challenge the lead. It's 6-2. Fastball, that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it away, and he made it look way too easy. And first offering is fouled off. You know, these Yankees, just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make that. He's It's 6-3. And absolutely crushed that one. What about that one, Blue? We knew it wasn't coming back. Back Jackson. This club is fired up right now, Blue. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Number 10.
And now Adrian Beltre. And a foul ball. Saul certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. Now this one's crushed down the lane. Some good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if we can do some good. He's got to get there. Throws the second.
Can we get there? Yes.
And that's a jump. Well, that'll be good as a hitter right there. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you can tell that extra base is written all over as it jumped off of his stick. And you can feel this around, making up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Here's Bryce Harper. Over one so far. Backhand for a strike. Beltre, second with nobody out.
Let's get him in there. Come on, Bryson.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. A long throw home. It's up and he's scored. It's 6-4. They'll have a done and narrows the
shit, Bryson.
It's pretty tough for the infield.
I wanted you to knock it, but I must have not hit it right.
Into the outfield.
This is the last one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Prince Fielder stepping in now for the Yankees.
Who's up next?
The 0-1. Hard ground ball. Here comes the throw.
Yeah, get that in.
And the throw is offline. Safe at third. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think you'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generates some good bat speed. This one.
Yeah, let's play the other team now. Good thing.
Their third run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 6-6. That's his third straight game with a homer singing. This dude is on fire, man. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With the low 90s fastball, you can hit on the edges and it hits your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again. manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. And the hard-throwing righty.
Go get my guy one. Everybody else getting one, he got to get one too.
Trying to score these outs against a home Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Swinging ball straight back.
I'm a little fuzzy. Even though you don't need it. Oh, good. Probably didn't need it.
And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and getting the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. Nobody out, runner first. That one inside, look out.
Let's go, Blake.
This one in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. Got him. And one gone.
Third time he's struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you would have loved. She just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those things. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chisholm at the plate now. That's ball one. Lays out, but it's still squeeze it. Safe at first, and take the foot. First and second, one out. Bryce Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
It misses, it's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a moving slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Out to short. They take the first out. That'll end the inning after scoring. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. And now the right fielder. And this one is hammered.
Go foul.
And we are tied.
Good finishing out there on the mound right now. I mean, that one was so close to going foul. It would have been a long strike, but instead, he gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
That's the third, and it stays fair.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now let's see if there's some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
The two rights may see some movement over there at first base, trying to
It misses, it's a free.
there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, you have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I have to get to it quickly.
Save! And they go ahead, runs at third.
The first one felt like a bit of a guess. You got to be right in those swings. Things can get away from you.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
late on that fastball. I think he was sitting off speed there. Singing here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Back up that got him. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, 8-7. They take the lead. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike one. 0-1 for count. One out. Runners at first and second. Throws to second, and they stop him at third. So bases loaded with one away. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Jenkins, here's one. It's two. Back in the Bronx, and now Adrian Beltre, 1 for 2. MacArthur back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Bubich getting loose out there. Schreiber getting loose as well.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one almost got him. And there's a base hit. Just got to slice that one into center. Bryce Harper to the plate. Outside low. 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
Swing, he misses at the pitch off the plate.
One good pitch right there tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Pretty big at bat coming out with the chance to beat the ball game.
Up next for New York, Gary Sheffield. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, could be two.
It is.
He's serious.
Yes!
Argo Run scores.
Second baseman definitely has some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get it.
Carlos Hernandez taking over on the mound. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing went too far, and it's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get and or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels. Punch out that fastball on the pitch from the starter is very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Little chopper rolls foul. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. This one in the air. Garcia.
Oh, no.
Drops into the glove, and the inning back in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India, on the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Michael Massey. Swing and a try. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead on the Racing home run. His second of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 9-8. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Bellinger coming on. They got it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Joey Wheeler, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Bill, with 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an urgent impact on this game in a big way.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the top half of inning number 7. And ball 1. Up and in, and it's 2-1. That was missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One scores in the end, coming on this solo home run. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Bubich.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss.
This started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Back in. No, I didn't.
And that's down and away. And there's the ball. And a swing and a miss. And one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch it.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Blanco settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. There comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And his hot hitting continues.
In the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner first, 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play in the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. Royals 9, and the Yankees 8. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Dagron Blanco. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Hasn't been a lot of those.
That's towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, third base.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Good shit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up now for Kansas City. Bobby runner on Pooh. Out to short.
What the fuck?
Now got it.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 0-1's the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in position. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
He's going to go for it.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th. And that is out of play. Inside, ball 1.
Inside ball, too.
Swing and a ground ball.
You better get that shit out.
That ends the inning. It gives Warner a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on.
Look, this is nice.
Pitching for Kansas City.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. John Schreiber.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rips that one to right.
Got it.
Base hit.
Good shit. Probably put it, but I would put it.
Well, Ziggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowing the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Back to the top of the order now. Next for New York, Prince Fielder. In the dirt, and the holds.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That was pretty nasty. And up next for New York, Gary Sheffield.
Tough my money. What the fuck is up and forward?
Swing to miss. 0-1.
You got to wait more there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt, blocked. Collector's on behind the dish. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3 and
Don't even try, did you?
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after.
Get it out of here. I'm done. If you got my guy on it, I got to go.
Give up the leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. He's done a good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Judge waits. Rip, but it curls foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. And it's off the foul.
So that's what I'm doing. If they beat us, they beat us. I don't really care.
Yep, see the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone held the third to the ground until it punked off the ball. Every time that happens, it just feels like a trick shot or something. But usually, it's just a stroke of luck. Pitching now. Number 3 up is DH, David Ortiz.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Hit in the air, center field. Weimer under it. And puts the squeeze on that one.
And you get 3 outs, he won.
Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Royals. We go to the ninth. Now here is Jonathan India. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Slap's good for
Swing and now territory for the catcher. Shots it on the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit.
And here comes the Yankees. They turn things over to the southpaw, Max Fried, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Massey in the box now, it's strike 1.
Keep it up. 2 more outs. That's all we need.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th.
Almost done.
That's a ball went with the sweeper. Swings and misses.
Simply said, this guy's playing with played right now. Shows disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout in the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul ball there. Fried is just 1 strike away.
Almost good.
And this.
Another sliding and so been lucky. But this team is playing really well. 7 games in a row. It's a Milwaukee made some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
You are yourself now. By myself now. Is it on